none, public hearing, ordinance 709 is now closed. All right, moving on to the reading and approval of the village board, special village board meeting of 3/31/25. We are gonna approve or deny these separately, okay? So I'm looking for a motion to approve 3/31/25 special village board meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Hearing a first and a second, any other questions, comments on the meeting minutes from 3/31/25? All right, hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting minutes from 3/31/25 pass, approved. I'm now looking for approval of the village board meeting from 4/14/25, minutes.
Motion to approve, that's the minute.
Second.
I need to abstain, I wasn't here.
Okay, Rachel, you got that? And
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions, comments about the minutes from 4/14/25? All right, hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, meeting minutes from 4/14/25 are approved. I believe we have no approval of licenses tonight, so moving on to the report of the DPW director. Anything?
Reports in the packet if you have any questions.
Any questions for Rick? All right, moving on to the parks and facilities, Mike?
Reports in the packet, if you got any questions, let me know.
Any questions for Mike? All right, I see Sam is not here from the library, so that is in the packet as well. Fire chief is not here. I do not see anybody from the police department. Anything from the clerk? Rachel, go ahead.
Sorry, no, you go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Okay, and on to you, Z.
Fire Chief Racine received results back on our most recent ISO rating. We have maintained an ISO 3. We did slip a couple of points in terms of our overall score, but they're lumped together into a 10-digit ranking. So, kudos, we've retained an ISO 3. That's a big deal.
It is, thank you for sharing that. Do you have anything as administrator for a report?
No, sir.
Excellent. Okay, moving on to review and confirmation of committee, commission, and board appointments. So these are in your packet, our annual board appointments. These are what I had filled and done as of the submittal of this packet last week. This is going to still be a fluid document. There are still people having conversations, people still showing interest to serve on different committees. Some people choosing to remove themselves and flex to a different committee or just be off together. So this is what we have in front of us now for approval tonight. Probably over the next month or two, this document will come before you again for confirmation as it's up. As we're gonna talk about when we get into new business, I am gonna make a very conceited effort to get as many people involved in the community as I can to get on these committees and commissions. And that is a process that should not be rushed just because it's an annual reappointment of committees. So, please continue to talk to residents and constituents and friends and whoever in the community and let them know that we'll be looking for input from all of them going forward. So, looking for approval of this list.
Question,
Yes, sir.
can we table this, or is it mandatory? I mean, if you're gonna get new committee members, might as well table it, unless it's mandatory.
I wanted to do the statutory committees. I would have to verify through Zeke it's mandatory,
So
but I do believe.
some of these are termed
Yes.
out. I would recommend that you go ahead with what he's talking about right now because you're required under statute to have some of these things to fill. And a couple of them we got vacancies on due to like movement into nursing homes and other
And
life stuff.
most of these, if you see there's only one vacancy, which a few people worked through things and were interested in being on that, but did not verify that with me until after this was submitted. So next month, those vacancies should be filled.
I'll make the motion to pass it.
All right, is there a second?
I'll second.
All right, here in a second, any other comments, questions on the committee list in front of you? All right, hearing none, all in favor of approval?
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. We have no swearing in of public officers tonight, so moving on to the report of standing committees. I believe there's nobody here from Explore Waterford, or RCEDC. I guess moving on, anything from the Board of Health, Tammy? This will be the last month that this will be on here. This will be removed
So there's still I'm sorry if I miscommunicated on one of these, there's still a liaison there.
Oh, I thought we were
from-
removing, there was no central board of health anymore, I'm sorry.
So it moved as a county function, they're still maintaining, the liaison status. So I apologize if that came from me incorrectly.
Okay, we all are human, we make mistakes, thank you for letting me know that, okay, then I guess Tammy, you will continue on
Okay.
flying high on it.
It is Women's Health Week, so it's reminding women to make their appointments. It's also Food Allergy Awareness Week. And they are saying that if you have bats, they are the most prone to carry rabies, so make sure you contact somebody to take care of that. That's all I have.
Thank you. Western Racine County Sewage District, Pat?
Nothing to report at this time.
Alright. Anything from library board? Tammy, I know you've been gone, but.
They have had close to 15,000 patrons come through. They're ramping up for the summer reading program. And during the month of May, they will have 4 different grade levels visiting the library, to do a tour and introduce them to the resources that the library offers. That's all I have for now.
Alright, any update on the library director, or they're still?
I guess there are 3 candidates that have submitted resumes so far. The posting is valid until the end of the month, and in the first week, we plan to review the applicants and schedule interviews.
Excellent, thank you, Tammy. Alright, Waterford Waterway Management District, Mr. Strasser.
Hi, Carl.
Hey, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Of course, we'll start with finding out the water levels.
Sure.
So we're on the low side,
Just a touch,
yeah,
just a touch.
okay.
So if you look at the right-hand column, the 2025 updates, we were significantly down in January, February, but we recovered in March and April. We're still down, but we're all hoping for a plentiful amount of rain this summer. See how things go. Last summer, we were able to maintain the levels, but we had a lot of precipitation, so we'll see. Okay, next topic was regarding the town staffing of their water patrol. The WWMD issued a letter in March to the town seeking clarification of their plans for waterway safety. The new town chair, Tim, attended last month's WWMD meeting and advised that they will, of course, have a water patrol this year. It's being put together with the police supervisor, and job postings will be put out shortly for water patrol officers, so they will continue with safety.
At the staff level, we've got one for you to take back and have conversations with the other way, which is, Chief Racine feels pretty strongly, as do I, and I'm gonna presume the board feels the same way, that we have some docks over there, and we would welcome an opportunity for the, water patrol to make use of those to reduce, launch times. Like right now, they have to get a boat, move it, put it in the water via a trailer launch, and then go out on patrol. So if we have an emergency situation on the lake, that's all time delay in terms of getting things there. We have some docks over there that are public docks, there's no reason we can't side tie a police
Okay.
vessel to it and, have it out of Eastern dockage. Any objection on that from anybody? Right, like, so if you have
I
those
will.
conversations all the way around.
I will bring it up.
We've got the space available.
All right, very good, thank
sir.
you. Okay, third point, dredging discussions are still ongoing. The WWMD is currently exploring a winter drawdown to perhaps expedite and less expensive access for mechanical dredging. So it's in the exploratory stage at this point. And finally, all buoys are in place for the 2025 boating season. That's it.
Thanks, Carl.
Okay,
Carl.
Thanks, Carl.
thanks.